You just get on my nerves.
How I get on your nerves?
Because you do.
Huh?
You do.
Why is that?
Cause.
Why you bouncing around so much?
Cause my mom.
Your mom what?
She always get an attitude, switching up back and forth. They want to argue, and I'm not with that. For yesterday, I stayed on my feet for 6 to 8 hours, not saying nothing to her. She had my kids. When I got off of work, I prefer my kids something to eat. Don't get me wrong, if I say I don't got it, I don't got it. I have 3 kids of my own, so if a person asks me something and I say I can help you, it's okay, I can help you a little bit, but I can't keep helping you. Most people think I be being stingy, and that's what I keep getting told. I'm a stingy person or I'm being mean. How I'm a stingy person if I'm being mean? Because if I say I don't fucking have it, I don't fucking have it. Like, what do people expect me to hell to do? Like, I don't have the shit.
If you don't got it, you ain't got it.
That's what I'm saying. So
they think you lying?
Yeah, people think I'm lying because, you know, she might see me and my old dude get rooms and stuff, but that's how the money that we use to get our room, that's how we making it out here. Then when I'm not over there, then she want me to come over here and I come over here. She's so quick to put somebody out back and forth. I'm not gonna keep doing this back and forth.
So this your mama area over here?
Huh?
So this your mama area?
Yeah.
So how long you been back over here?
Probably for 2 weeks. And she agreed. I asked her before I even came up here. I said, listen, if I get a job on this side of town, could you watch the kids for me while I work? She said, okay, sure. Tell them on Wednesday, Thursday that you need off because I got to go to church. I did that. This week she said she was off. She didn't have to go to no church or nothing. So she decided to watch them. I know what it's all stimulated behind. And it's just petty. It's because, like, she think I'm being stingy with money. You know, she need help right now with buying my little sister some stuff because right now, no, it's not for school. Like, you know, she's 2 years old. Like milk, basically like milk and get her.
So your mama got a 2-year-old daughter?
Yeah, we had our babies. I had my son. My son is 2. She got pregnant in July. I was pregnant with my son in August. Right. So we had my son and her daughter around the same time.
Your sister?
Yeah, my sister. Yeah, my little sister around the same time.
Okay. Hey, so did you get a job over here?
Yeah, I work at KFC.
Okay, so are you helping? You giving her some of that money out of the check?
I just started. That's what I'm saying.
How long you been working?
I only been working there probably like for 4 damn days.
Okay, so she can't wait until you get paid?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
God,
I already gave her so far $20. She said she needs $20 to put in her car for gas. I gave her $20 to put in her car for gas. She said she was asking a bar. She said it's coming back Friday when she get her check. She said she gonna pay it back to me. Okay, I'm not worried about that. It's just, how can you get something from somebody then try to put somebody out like you get an attitude? What I said when I came in the house was nothing wrong. I said, I'm not finna argue with you. I've been stood up all day at work. I'm not finna argue. She said, oh, sweep the floor that the kids, you know, spilled the biscuit. I swept it up. She wanted me to sweep the whole floor. Mind you, ain't nothing on the floor.
Yeah, she sweep the whole floor. Who kids was it that spilled the biscuit? Yours? Yeah, you sweep the whole floor.
That's what I'm saying. The part she told me to sweep.
Nah, the whole floor.
I had swept.
You can't come in the house and your kids done made a mess and you say, hey, I'm gonna sweep just one little piece of crumb I see over here. I'm not sweeping this whole floor. That's you just being managed.
And then I turned back around, so I went back to where she said I swept the kitchen and the front part. Then she said, you know what? Oh, I see how people acting. I see how people being funny. People can't stay here, and I know it's all behind money. It's been behind money day. She was ungrateful. The other day I bought her something to drink. She asked me to buy her something to drink. I didn't hear her say she wanted to later. Mind you, if a person buy you a drink, you should be grateful about what drink. She said she wanted an orange crush, so I got her the orange crush. You know, the crush that comes in a bottle. Didn't know that she wanted the way big one. Mind you, the one that she told me that cost about $3.
So y'all talking about some sodas and some sweeping the floor.
Yeah, so it's my mama. She ungrateful. She picking.
No. Hold on. She listen. She allowed you and your kids to come over here, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
You the one that need to be grateful. If all she asking you to do was put some gas in the car, buy a 2-liter soda, and sweep up behind your own kids, you don't get to talk back. You don't get to negotiate. You got to do what she say. First of all, she's your mama. Second of all, she care enough about you to allow not just only you and the kids to come back in the house. She agreed to babysit so you can help her with the little check you get.
She only agreed for us to come here for 7 for only 7 days.
So what?
And I'm
In
not
7 days, you and your kids ain't gotta be out here in the hot heat anywhere.
And I'm
But
not-
had you came over here and showed the respect and say, hey, I'm easy to get along with, those 7 days could have turned into however long it takes for you to get back on your feet with your new job.
And I'm not saying I'm not ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. What I'm saying, what she's not understanding is, I don't like. She thinks I have money. I don't have any damn money. If I had money, do you think I'd be sitting right here right now? No, I'd be up on the other side of town like I normally do in my room. I'm not up doing.
Well, I'm finna give you some money. You go get to your mom.
I'm not.
I'm finna give you some money. No kush, no za, no alcohol, none of that shit. Get his money to your mom. Say, hey, mom, listen. This is what I got. Take this. Listen. We gotta communicate, because when I tell you I don't got no money, I do not have no money. I just made this money off a little hustle, making a video. Here go your half of it. Listen, sit back and let me chill out until I get a check. If I had more money, you would have it. So when I tell you I ain't got it, you gotta trust me.
She gets paid for babysitting because I told her I would pay her.
That ain't got to do with her. Her money ain't got to do with you. But your money got everything to do with her, because this her crib. So I'm telling you, from an older person, your little hard-headed ass, you gotta come over here and be humble. Don't come playing a sympathy card saying that your mama don't care about you. All she wanna do is use you for money.
That's the thing when you offer her
Because she
money.
wouldn't even let you and your kids come over here. She don't. You need her. She don't really need you
But
for no 2-liter soda and that shit you talking about.
When
Trust
I'm
me.
gone, she called me.
Because she love you and you her child. She supposed to call you.
No, what I'm saying, when I'm gone, she called me, asking me for stuff. Do you got this? Do you got that? I don't even be there.
She might need you a little bit.
Or I don't be living there. But what I'm saying is, I don't have issue with my mom. My mom is going through something because she just went through something.
She got addiction?
No, her boyfriend.
Okay.
When she get a relationship, it's like she's taking out on everybody. And she don't know how to say no. Like, it's a good person it's not a good person that's in her life right now. Like, he know how to manipulate her mind and manipulate her a certain way to have my mom act a certain way. Like, my mom been good since me and my kids been here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been buying where she at. She been talking nice. She been respectful. I've been respectful. I've been talking nice to her. She just don't. Like I said, every single time she get an argument or something with somebody else, she's taking it on me. Here yesterday,
So is it money or is it the boyfriend?
It's both. Because he's the one that's been supposed to take care of his daughter. He's the one that's supposed to be giving her money.
But you and your mama gotta have each other back.
Right now, he's not. Right now, he quit his job, so he's not.
He live here?
He was.
Okay.
But he left. But he was just here the other day and not here. Like.
But listen, bottom line is, I'm gonna give you some bread. It ain't much, but it's enough for you to give your mama half, and you take the other half to eat on lunch break. Do what you need to do. Give your kids some. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have to have a conversation with your mom. Say, listen, mom, check this out. I know you think I'm rich. If I was rich, I wouldn't be over here living with you. I don't have it. I'm going to give you some money on this day, on every paycheck. This is what we're gonna get. This is what I'm gonna give you. In between my checks, I don't have anything because I got a stack from my own place. The agreement going to be, I'm going to give you this amount of money every paycheck. I don't have no money, but right now I made a little hustle making video, so here go your half of that. This is it until I get paid. Me and my kids need somewhere to stay right now, and you need some help with my little sister. We're going to have to come to some kind of agreement, but what I need you to understand is I don't have money every time you ask for it. It don't grow on trees. I'm not rich. If I was, I wouldn't be over here living with you. So here go your half of the money, the video money. I don't have not one more penny until I get paid.
Yeah.
But until you get paid, you don't get to walk in and say, hey, I gave you my half of the video money. Don't say nothing to me. I ain't cleaning up. Leave me alone. You don't get to do none of that shit. Because she's going to take your half of the money until you get the fuck out. Because that's what I would do. You're not buying a disrespect pass. Saying, okay, I gave you some money. Now sit your ass down, get out of my face. Because once you say it to me, your ass got to go, and ain't no refunds. You're going to have to give us some bread, and you're going to have to humble your little ass down and respect your mom in her house until you get there and find somewhere to go. Even if she's going through something with her boyfriend. Being that it's her house, and you say, damn, every time you get in an argument with this nigga, me and my kids got to go in the room and close the door because we can't come out this motherfucker without arguing with you because you run around here mad at everybody.
We don't even
It's
have
her.
a room. That's the point.
It don't matter where you sleeping at. On the couch, I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is, if you don't like the situation, then you're gonna have to get your ass on your feet and get on up out of here. Cause as long as you're over here in somebody's house, you can't tell them how to react to another situation they got going on in their life, or this or that and third. Because when it's time for somebody to get out, it's gonna be you every time because this is her shit.
Okay, let me say this because I don't. That's the thing. Me personally, and my mom knows this. Like I don't say like in the past 3 years ago. Oh, I argue with her ass. I said
You argue with her now.
no, I don't argue with her now.
You
Now
about, you about to argue me a couple weeks ago.
No,
Yes,
I wasn't.
That's why I blocked your little ass.
No,
Yeah.
because you was saying something stupid, and I'm looking like that's why I said, what side is you? Because no,
You ain't playing no games. I already got your vibe. I said, man, this little motherfucker here, boys, look, block. Because we ain't finna go through that. But you still call me on another number.
Where I'm at now with my life, and then plus with me, like finna be going to labor soon. I don't. I don't.
How many months pregnant you?
Huh?
How many months?
6.
Then you gotta listen. You
That's
gotta.
what I said last night. I said I've been standing up all day on my feet. I'm not finna argue with you. Then I didn't say nothing else. I just got on my phone and started scrolling on YouTube. That's what I tell her. My mom used to me 3 years ago. Used to always snap back. I quit doing that shit because at the end of the time, that shit get old and get tired. I'm getting too old to the point I'm not finna keep doing that shit. Like
Right.
that shit get tiresome. So
You and your mom probably got the same type of attitude.
when I tell her, she's a Gemini.
So what? She's still your mom. You probably got some of that mean that attitude from her. So she probably act like you a little. You probably act like her a little bit. But all I'm saying is, as long as you living, I'm gonna tell you what, mom. Listen. As long as listen, I can go back to my mom's house right now. She ain't never gonna turn me away. But let me tell you something. When I walk through that motherfucking door, I gotta leave all my authorities and my attitude and my control outside of her front porch. When I go in her house, I lose all that shit. I gotta do what she say. I don't give a fuck if I'm 100 years old. You gonna go by her rules the same way you did when you was 10 years old. Or your ass gonna right back out that door. And even when she get to arguing, she can be dead wrong. I gotta keep my mouth closed because for me to argue back, I still gotta go right back out the door, even though she dead motherfucking wrong. I know, man, that woman wrong as fuck. But if I say something, I'm gonna be packing my shit. So unless I got me somewhere else to go, I gotta humble myself and I say, you know what? It's mama rules, whatever she say. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna put myself in no argument. I ain't gonna get kicked out. Because not only do you have yourself to worry about, you gotta learn how to keep your motherfucking mouth closed for your kids to have somewhere to stay. So that new baby that's in your stomach can come out and have a healthy environment to go to until you get on your feet. Not in a motel environment with a bunch of motherfucking drug addicts and marijuana smoke and all that bullshit, corny ass shit. You can't just think about yourself. You gotta think about the kids and the one in your stomach. And for them, you should you can let her talk as long as she want to talk, whether she right or wrong. If she asks you to do some small shit, just do it. Because you're not doing it for yourself, you're doing it for your kids.
Yeah. And let me say this so we very have a clear understanding. I don't have no fucking issue with my mom. I actually love my mom. I just feel like with the things she's going through right now, and then it just make it hard for us to connect. And like you said, it's just based off communication. Mm-hmm. Like both parties need to have an agreement and a very much understanding.
That's right.
Like I tell her, like, you know what I can do, how much I can do, and then it's something for her, like, to either accept or don't accept. But at the same time, like, you have to be considerate of what somebody can do right now.
Right.
Because once a person get back to where they be, okay, then I can do more. Because my mom know back then I used to have it. I was never like this. I used to have it. But now it's like I don't, because so much shit has been happening. So what I'm saying is, I love my mom. I don't have no problem with my mom. But like I said, man, it's just hard for us to come to agreement because of what I'm dealing with and what she's got going on. And I hope eventually, like, she will just understand.
I'm gonna talk to your mama next time. Tell your mama I want to talk to her. Give her my phone number. Tell your mama I'm gonna get because there's always two sides to every coin. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get out of here. God bless you. Listen, go in that house and walk in there like you're walking in your mama's house when you were 7 years old. Before you got taller and you gained a little weight and your partner became so tough. Go back to the 7-year-old girl and respect her like she can still whoop your ass, even though she probably can't. But respect her like she can. Keep your mouth closed for the sake of your kids, and work their job and stack your motherfucking bread. And then you can say, you know what? I'm stacking to get me and my kids somewhere to stay because me and my mom this ain't gonna last long. So you gotta always, you know, put your kids first and think about your future and say, man, I gotta humble myself down and stack my motherfucking bread so I can go. Because if you, it's like you don't leave a job until you got a better job. You don't just quit no job and say, man, I'm quitting the job. They don't pay enough. I'm gonna go look for me another job. Nah, you don't quit that job or you don't until you got something better. You don't leave out this house until you got somewhere else to go. Same thing with your mama. You show her respect until you got somewhere to go. You can't argue with her. It's a no-win situation for you, and especially for your kids. Just go in and just take that little shit. She got whatever she dishing out. Say, man, you know what it is. Let me sweep this motherfucking floor. You want to wipe this motherfucking refrigerator out too? I'm tired as hell. But look, is the refrigerator dirty? Cause let me wipe this shit out so I can go and get me some sleep and go get my ass up and go to work. I'm flat beefing. What else you need me to do? Okay, listen, I don't got no bread. That's all I got. Here you go. Boom. Leave me alone. Listen, from here on out, this is my payday. This is what you're gonna get. The rest of it is going to the bank. I don't have no extra. None of that in between. You spend this, you can't come back to me tomorrow and say, hey, give me some more. And if I tell you no, I don't have it, I don't have it. I'm stacking my bread to move out. This is the agreement. Do you agree? Yes or no? If she say no, then you better come up with a better agreement because because your ass ain't got nowhere to go. But listen, God bless you, man. I'm right here with you, man. Call me if you need me. God, look, and tell your mom I said call me too.
I will tell her.